So hello everyone. Sorry for the problem. I think it's fixed. Can you please tell me if you can see my screen on the chat? Okay, perfect. Sorry. So hello everyone and welcome. We are very happy to be with you today for this webinar about the inspection path planning. And we will focus on the powerful module within Silma X4 to help you to reduce time for your program. A program without collision with optimized trajectories. And we will start today by a quick introduction of the company, who is Metrologic Group, what we can do. And we will be focused later about the inspection path planning. We will get two videos about two demonstrations. First video with a CAD with PMI, and the second one, a CAD without PMI. And we will see how to manage the module to, sorry, I forget my video. And we will see how to manage this module. First slide, sorry, about the safety, a very important thing to us about the psychological safety, cybersecurity. It's just a quick reminder on one of the missions of the company. About me, maybe you know me, but I am Clément Martinez, application engineer at Metrologic Group. And we are going to spend 45 minutes, I think, together about the inspection path planning. You can, if you want, please note my email. If you want to contact me or us after the meeting, it's with pleasure. I think about us. So Metrologic Group is a French company specialized in the 3D metrology. We develop measurement software used in different sectors like automotive, aerospace, energy, and medical industry. We've founded in Grenoble. We have now 43 years old experience. And we also do CMM retrofit. If you want to use software with all CMM, you can contact us if you want. And we have specific service for your specific needs. Our expert team will prepare and deliver you a program and a complete ready-to-use solution. For over 7 years now, we have been part of Sandvik Group. Sandvik Group is a Swedish company, high-tech engineering company. Sandvik provides innovative solutions and develop productivity, profitability in a different sector like manufacturing, mining, and infrastructure. The group has a global presence around the world and is committed to innovation, digital transformation development. About our team, we are now 180 employees around the world. We have 8 sales offices and technology hubs, and we are present on 30 countries with a local, support. We are present on Germany, Spain, US, China, India. A quick slide about the worldwide presence. So you can use Metrolog with 20 different languages. We are present on 60 countries. We have 60 countries who are using Metrolog X4. About our mission is to provide a reliable solution to measure your part. We like to say we are universal, so you are able to connect any portable device, any kind of device, maybe a CMM, a robot, any kind of device. It could be an optical sensor if you want. You can connect any brand of a device like Hexagon, like Faro, like Creaform, Nikon maybe, and much more. About our activity, we provide a modern industrial solution and service for the industrial 3D measurement and quality department. Metrologic Group help the customer to solve difficult 3D measurement needs, and we have three big teams, I would say: a software to develop the new functionality and test the new functionality, the hardware to do maybe the retrofit, if, as I said before, use old CMM, and we have a service team to help you to solve your complex need. So we do all the program inside Metrologic HQ, for example, and we come on your site to develop the solution. As I said before, Metrology Group offers a solution for different sectors. We are obviously present on the automotive side, aerospace, high accuracy, like watchmaking, for example, and we are also present on the agriculture service. About our expertise, we work on several areas, including the body in white. About the car, for example, we can also be expert on the gear, on the blade module, and casting and forging needs. Sorry. About our product, just a quick slide about this. We speak about the end-to-end process. What is the end-to-end process? It's first one, the planner X4 to prepare your work and plan your inspection. For example, see the features to measure, prepare your alignment, the view, and the report on planner. When it's done, you can open Silma X4 to generate your GAM offline with the CMM, with your probe. You can generate program offline, avoid all the collision. It's what we will see on the next slide. And when the program is done, you can use Metrologic X4 to play your program in real, and after use Manager X4 to analyze your result. And last slide about the company, about the customer care. We want to offer the best relationship between Metrologic Group and you. So we have a hotline team present in France, in Germany, for example. We have a training service. About the release, we have 2 big releases per year with new functionality, new functionality. And as I said before, we have a specific team for your specific project. Now it's time to go inside about the topic of today. The topic of today is the inspection path planning. And this module is used to generate optimized trajectories, without collision, with few clicks only. So it's based on the feature selected. We'll see this after. And one of our strategic partners tell us that they have saved up to 60% in programming time. So it's a big amelioration for them. So it's very important for us to give this feedback. And in what situation the module can be used? Maybe to reduce the workload, to create a lot of program of control, optimize trajectories, very important, and boost your productivity. And when the CMM is used, so you can go on the CMM to create your program, you can use Silma offline and generate your program to send it after when it's done on the real CMM connected on Metrologic X4. About the highlight of the function, as I said before, we can generate a program, a full program with few clicks only. The program is generated automatically, depending if you want to return as a start position, if you want to include your GD&T, for example. But we have a clear interface to check first if the probe orientation is good or not, if we have the good orientation for measuring your features, and we will come back after. You can check if you use the good tool, maybe you can use a changer, and we manage the changer also. We have also like column to check if the evaluation method is good or not, if all the collisions are avoided. This it's very important. Now the collision detection. So as you say on the PowerPoint, we have a collision. It could happen. It's not a problem. We can avoid automatically the collision with a simple click. So now, if you detect a collision, don't worry, X4 is working for you and will avoid the collision to make a safety program. Next slide. Sorry. We are also able to generate an optimized program. So you can define, if you don't have PMI, I will come back after. If you can define circle on the left, on the right, a plane on the left, on the right, doesn't matter. It's not important, because when you will use the optimized trajectories, we can save up to 50% reduction time for your program. So this is very important. So be free to define maybe on the left, on the right, and add some features when you want, because thanks to the optimized trajectory, you will save a lot of time with this function. And the last one, maybe my favorite one, we can define and active some orientation for your probe. So you don't have to test probe on the real Connect machine. Okay, this one is okay. This one, I will touch my part with this orientation. It's not good. You can use the set rule and the define and the define and activate probe automatically to use Silma X4. This is very important, and we will see on the demonstration. I have only one orientation, A0, B0, for example, and X4, Silma X4 is able to find the best orientation to measure your part. Next slide about the inspection path planning and the success story. I want to just to focus very quickly about this, but it's important for us to get this kind of feedback from the customer. And the challenge was to reduce the time of the inspection. Okay, so what we can do for them is to provide a solution. First, Silma X4 to generate a program in offline without any collision, with optimized trajectories. And when it's done, we will use Metrologic X4 to run the real GAM on the CMM. And what the result? The result is very good. The time was divided by 3, so very important for us and for the customer. So the customer is happy with this solution, and we work together to improve the solution with any kind of feedback. Now it's time to do the real, to see the real demonstration. So first example, case number 1, it's a CAD without PMI. So the target is to open the CAD, define some features like cylinders, like a plan, and activate the collision management, activate the inspection path planning, and generate the program. So I will start the video.
In this example, we have a work cell with a CMM, a CAD and a probe with only one orientation. We can easily define some features like plane, cylinders. We just have to click on the CAD and all the features are learned in the program. The target is to define plane on the top, on the left, on the right, and the same for the cylinders. The order doesn't matter because we're going to use the optimize function of the inspection path planning. To use the inspection path planning, it is very easy. Select all the features on the database, right-click and select it on the menu. The speed simulation is activated, as the collision management, very useful to avoid and generate a safety path. Remember, we have only one orientation. But thanks to the define and activate probe automatically, save time, Silma X4 finds the best possible orientation for probing your part. Then, the next step is to set a probing strategy for our features. Very easy, select them and set the strategy you want to apply. 8, 9, 10 points or more. Change also, if you want, the approach, retract to optimize your inspection. Click on OK to apply to all the same features. Same process for the cylinders. Set the probing strategy with the numbers of points by path, and click on OK to apply the same strategy for all the cylinders. With the set probe, we apply a probe orientation for all the features. We can also check the feature path. Use the preview to see the orientation selected for each feature. Click on the calculator to generate quickly the program. As you see, the path type is optimized, and the return to the start position at the end of the program. The new probes are defined on the database. The last step is to run the program. A complete, optimized program has been created. All the elements at the top of the part are measured. Then the probes are automatically oriented. We quickly generated a program with the best possible probe orientation. Collision avoidance helps us to have a reliable, safe program by avoiding any collision between the measuring head, probe and part. The inspection path planning allows us to save many time with an easy and fast process. At the end, you can evaluate some geometrical tolerance. Select the GD and T you want. Flatness, roundness or position. Select your toleranced features from the 3D view or the features database, and select the features for the datum system. Click on OK to validate. Same process for the flatness. Select the toleranced features and click on OK. All is learned on the program. Use the drag and drop to create easily the stickers. Adjust the size, position and create a view for your report. Now, your program is ready with safety and optimized trajectories and views for analyze the results.
So it was the first example. So as you see, it's very easy to define, to select all the features, to say, okay, I want to avoid the collision with these features and generate optimized trajectories. So it's very easy, just few click and the program is already done. Now the next example, it's a CAD with PMI. PMI, it's product manufacturing information. And you will see it's faster than the first example. You don't have to, after to define and evaluate GD&T, it's already done with the inspection plan collector. But the video will be start.
For this second example with Silma and always a CMM with a probe and a CAD. This time a CAD with PMI. PMI, it's product manufacturing information. Thanks to the inspection plan collector, we are able to decode and define all the features, all the geometrical tolerance in only one click. We have now all the flatness, position, planes, cylinders and all the datum on the features database. Now we are able to select them. Click on the inspection path planning shortcut or use the right click. As you know, we can customize as you want the interface. The speed simulation is activated. We can adjust if necessary. The collision management is activated to avoid all collision for more security. Then, to save time, we use the activate and define probe automatically. Next step, set a strategy for all the features. First, for the planes, select the number of points, 10, 9, 8 as we want. And we can click on OK to apply this strategy to all the planes on the features database. Same way for the cylinders with the number of paths, number of points. To finish, we click on OK to apply the strategy to all the cylinders. As you see, it's very fast. Now, we have a probing strategy for all the features, and we can choose some option like the avoidance in feature path. Select the useful function optimized path type to save lot of time on your program execution. We can also return at the start position and include geometrical tolerance on the program. With the set probe, we can check if all the orientation are correctly defined and we can see that all it's green. Same process with the check feature path. Same result after only a few seconds of calculation. Last step is to create the program with a click on the calculator. We can click directly on the calculator, but the target of this webinar is to see the process step by step. Thanks to the preview, we can check every position, see all the trajectories, all the orientations. Click on OK to validate and generate the program with all the geometrical tolerance evaluation and all the features measured. Now we can start the program from the beginning of the inspection. As you see, the CMM is moving to follow the probing strategy process. Don't hesitate to add views on the program for a better visibility. At the end of the probing process, enjoy some views. Display and set as you want the stickers. Generate detailed views for your report. You are free to create the stickers and views you want. As you have seen, thanks to the inspection path planning and the inspection plan collector, it's very easy to generate a program. The soft is working for us with strong option like the define and activate probe automatically or the collision management to avoid any collision. In few click we have a full program optimized.
So now, just a quick information. I will push on the extranet the 2 demo kit if you want to play with them after the meeting. So I think I will push it maybe tomorrow or this week. But you will be able to use with the demo launcher the 2 demo kits. If you want to play with the first scenario without PMI, you will be able to do it. And if you want to do the same scenario with the PMI, you will be able to do it also. So I think this week, I will push them on the extranet.